Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. At the end of the last part, we got back to the newly rebuilt hideaway, and a lot of stuff happened in the last couple parts. And now we just need to go speak with Otto. So let's go do that. Excuse me.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that dog.
It's worth the people at the hideaway call him Sid, because they know that he's Clive. I can see like people outside would do it, but even so, they're not fooling Titan or the guy. I don't know his name. Damn, what that was his name? Because he knew Sid. He used to be, the Lord Commander, over there with Benedicta, so he knows what the real Sid looks like. So it'll be interesting when he gets face to face with Clive. Find out he's using Sid's name. He's Sid. And the other Sid already died.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the force he
Kupka,
sent
there it
to
is.
me.
That's his name.
Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
I'm just gonna
Still
keep
can't work
going.
that one out.
I'm gonna have
There
plenty
must
of
be better
time.
places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
I was gonna say, I'll have plenty of time to look around a hideaway, I'm pretty sure, off stream, so let's just keep going. Vivian.
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor, a nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Alright, let's keep moving. I kind of understand a little bit more to what's going on now. When the game first started, and they just started with all these people and wars going on, I had no idea. And I was still trying to unravel it in the more cutscenes I watch and things that are going on. Hold on. Here's the stone. Blacksmith. I'm about the blacksmith really quick to upgrade my weapon because I got a shard or something after Sid.
What'd you need?
After the whole Sid thing. Yeah, 11 bolt. I create them from the other weapons.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Way to compliment your work, man. Your own work. Oh, where was that dot? Mithril, the mineral, most mighty. I'm not reading that.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same, but alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head, but without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
You know what? I was gonna say after seeing that
I'll be
map.
back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Chambers. That map was full of the blight, and I thought destroying the crystal would have helped it and slowed it. That was the thought, that it was getting too much ether, and it started absorbing it from everything. But apparently not. So it did not do what it was supposed to do.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Yeah, and I forgot. The Ultimate came out after it was destroyed.
Could
Also,
Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
So I still think it was kind of containing it.
Have you been to the toll?
And I don't know. We'll have to see how the story plays out a little bit more. What's this in front of me? Wall of Memories. What's this? The Oath. Carved the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Cid. This crystal shard, transfixed with twin daggers, is a powerful reminder of the promise made. Fences forward and legacy. Oh yeah, that was. I remember when they both did that. And that's the only thing I have in my wall. Damn, it's a lot of things. If I'm supposed to be able to go cycle through them, there's a lot of dots at the bottom, and I only have one. Hope I didn't miss anything else in the base game. In the not the base game. What's the door? In the start of the game. Oh, it's like a little balcony that's overlooking everything. In the first part of the game, I should say. But I can always go back. And one of those stone things are there. Did I just see an owl or a bird or something? Oh, I did. Messenger bird. Hello, bird. Alright, let's look at this letter. Reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so I make a point to check. I have to come all the way up here to check? Alright, the Republic's play. The Republican army marches to the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you done when my turn. Gav.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
The Gathering Storm, and I guess Joshua is
What would make Martha leave the rest?
still in control of himself. I thought he was going to get taken over, but, you know, who knows?
If something has happened to Martha, we need to speak with Otto.
I am. I just thought you had something to say. You were standing there. Alright, let's go talk to Otto. Am I going the right way? Yeah.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Find the curse breakers. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I had a side quest. I was about to. But I'm looking at the map. Okay, I gotta go there. But there's a side quest here. And these are all the places I were before. Okay, I might do a little exploring between parts just to. I mean, it's been five years just to see if how things in the world are. Where's that? I was like, where's that lift? So I can pick up the side quests. I'll try to do some side quests. They're not the best. It's just me stay on the main story. These aren't richer level side quests by any means. Or like any other the earlier Final Fantasy side quests were still kind of decent. They're kind of lacking in this game, the side quests. Some of them. But some of them are okay.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Alright, we're gonna do that to help him out, and then we'll go find Martha. So let's find out where it is. Oh, that's not too far. 3 Reeds, you can like walk from 3 Reeds to Martha's Rest, so maybe we can take care of both, or maybe I'll come back and hand it in, or I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what it entails. I was like right here. Oh shit. No, this is fall damage. Oh. Usually they don't let me walk off cliffs. Usually they like, oh no, you can't go down here. I changed up my stuff a little bit, so
felling a forest, I said.
We'll see.
The trees don't have teeth.
Oh, am I lightning? Shit, I thought I was on fire.
Over here!
So far so good. Mission is always satisfying. What did I put? I'll put on a Garuda. Shit. Did I did put my Garuda back?
Get him! You're finished.
Okay, never mind. I clicked it, but I killed it with the fire. Okay, so what are my spoils? Pitch wax. Okay, that's my key item. We got 5.
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this.
Hey, Torgal.
Time to head home.
Come on, they won't let me pet Torgal. There it is. I haven't seen you in 5 years, boy. And Torgal got bigger. Alright, so I guess that was it. I guess we could just go back. Even though Martha's Rest is like right there. Let's go hand it in. It's a heliporg. Let's do it from the map. We'll hand it in and then we'll go to the other place, and then we won't have to run over there. So. And they put me on the upper level. These didn't put me right by the lift though. That's not too bad. I don't remember. I moved some of my stuff around, like on my bars. Let's see. I can't pull up my bars in here. Crap. You can't even wield your weapon out here. Alright. Here you go.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Vegemite attacks increases attack by 12. Oh, I forgot to put on an accessory that lowers the cooldown of my Phoenix rebirth ability. I mean, I think I unslotted it. I can't remember, but I think I did. But I don't know. It may be on. Well, I'll see.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Well, next time I get into combat outside, when I can look at my abilities.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
I mean, I could guess I can go in the menu, but it's not that critical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all her efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Why would they go to the Abbey? Like, all the bearers there were like dying. They were like turning into stone.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Yeah, the Abbey, like, they're like, everyone who goes to the Abbey, like, they're all on their last legs. Like, they're no use to anyone. They're all just, you know, most of them are like mostly stone already. Alright, let's run over. Try not to get into any combat situations.
Look. Up ahead.
That was Martha.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Clive is very passionate about this. We know who's the closest authority around here. His mom. No, I want to just pick up the item, the 5 gil. 5 gil got me in trouble. I hate fighting these flying things, and we aren't fighting them. Where's y'all battle line at? But yeah, this is like ridiculous coming to the Abbey though. Like I said, they're all like, look at this.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Like, these feel like all helpless people. Yeah, they were already mostly stone.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Of course, we gotta get jumped. Of course.
For their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Where's my I want to say, where's my lightning? Don't hit me in the back, didn't you? I wish this would have hit hard. Mission always never fails to deliver. I mean, you see, I did put my gorilla back on, so. Fails to disappoint. It never fails to disappoint. That's what I was trying to say.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Dark clouds gather. What are these stars? Have I always had this fourth part at the bottom? Cause it was always experience points gold. I don't know what this third part is. Breath of Wind, gouge. Cooldown. Gouge is always available. I never have a problem with the cooldown on gouge. I have a problem with the damage on gouge.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
But I got that thing that increases my attack. I also have one that does increase my gouge. I just need to put it on. I think it increases the damage by 25%.
Found her.
The abbot.
Yeah, they're all stony.
The bearers died protecting him. calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
They still had magic? That's
Clive,
two things after the
breathing.
cutscene.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
I was gonna make sure Clyde wasn't gonna say anything. Yeah, so that's two things, because part of the destroying the Mother Crystal was that only the Dominants would be able to do magic, and the Blight will slow down, and neither one of those things happened. If anything, I think the crystal, like I said, was containing the Blight, because Ultimos actually escaped after the crystal was destroyed and all that darkness came out. And I guess for the bearers to stop using magic, I guess it'll have to be all the crystals, because there's still 3 or 4 crystals. I forgot how many are on the map. I guess all the crystals, yeah, will have to be gone for that to happen, not just the one. Because I thought just the crystal Oriflamme was the main one, since it was the biggest. But I guess that was a bad assumption on my part. What is this, one of those eye things? What do you call it? Evil eyes? Ahriman. Okay. See, what the hell is this? Bounty? What is this bounty thing? Oh, it's gonna tell me. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter a creature larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. Wow. Fight is always an option. Defeating these notorious marks. Well, flight is always an option. Defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown. Oh, that's what that third thing was, I guess. And the fourth thing on the bottom. Can craft new gear and upgrade existing items. Like, so my swords I can upgrade?
Everything is spotting us, Torgal. What am I saying? Of course.
Let's get in there. Oh.
There's a floating eyeball.
Come on, get the lightning going. There it is. Oh, I can't see. What the hell is this shit around me? Get out of here. What is this? Where's Clive? Where's my, Oh, it's on cooldown. Shit. I know. Heat wave, yeah. Heat wave is good for projectiles, and I put it. I want to start using it. Oh, come on. Look, get out of here. Can I get fire up, please? Should I try heat wave? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that is. I'm not heat wave. Ignition. Can I get it going? Can't run from the ignition, baby. Me? The staggered? Fuck this shit. Rudy, come out. And ignition. Oh, what put ignition on? Well, we'll get it afterwards. Alright. Doom. What the fuck is Doom? What is this shit? How do I get rid of this shit? What is this shit that's around me? Oh, I can't see. Okay, I thought I locked on because I feel like I need to lock on for this guy. It moved around too much. Oh, can I deadly embrace this thing? Hold on. I did that. I want to see. Where the... No, I can't. Okay. Oh, heat wave, please. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Alright. Is my heat wave off cooldown? No. If I can heat wave those projectiles. Well, heat wave's not off cooldown just yet. Almost though. There you go. Alright, you stack it again? Thank you. Thunder 3. Ignition him. Throw the kitchen sink at him. Phoenix. Do that. Oh, I probably should have used my Ifrit. Alright. Oh, he always do that shit while my heat wave was on cooldown. No. Get back live. I saw the shit. What are you doing? What is this? I just keep moving, guys. Keep running. Alright. Come on, get it. I was sorry, going down. You come with the cooldown at the wrong time. Oh my god, did it restart? What the fuck? What's happening? Oh my god! I went under the crest thing! It's health is full! Oh, fuck that shit! I didn't even see the line! That's bullshit! My heat wave. It's all cool down. How's that? There you go. Get out. I can't believe I gotta fight this thing again! It was almost dead!
Too slow.
Get in there. There you go. Mission, baby. Are you staggered? Fuck this shit. Let's try. I gotta really pay attention to the ground. I'm like, you got me with that shit.
Let's try.
No, he didn't hit me with it. Come off with this. Oh, you fucking asswipe. Get out. Ooh, Clay move. Oh, I see the green line. Okay. I must have came out of it. I think we're gonna fight with shit again. You know what? I'm taking no chances. Fire these. Don't get on fire. Good. This one. There we go. Oh, I knocked him out of it! I think it was the heat wave that did that. Oh shit, I'm fucked! I'm fucked! I got out just in time! I don't care. I'm finishing his ass off. Get hit, Clive. I don't care. I'm not starting this fight over. It's like, I'm not starting this fight over. I was like, I'm just gonna be reckless at the end and just take him out. He ain't dropped nothing I didn't already have. Magic Ash and Meteorite. That's not unique.
You didn't see that coming.
Look at this thing. Yeah, I thought it was an evil eye, but I guess in this game they're called Ahrimans. Sharp fangs. I can't believe I had to fight him twice because I left the I left the battle area. I gotta move my never mind. I don't have to move it. It's just the page turning, and I can imagine having like 5 pages to turn. Because it's an Odin, we know, it's a Bahamut, the Odin, Titan is left.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And if anything happens to Jill, which I don't hope it happens to Jill, there's a spot for her.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Right, let's get to it. Yeah, I just got reckless at the end because I was like, I didn't know if he was gonna go out of the zone, the battle zone again. And I was just like, you know what? Just go all out. Take the hits and just kill it.
Thank you, Founder.
This elevator is dark. Is it like nighttime or something? I was brighter right here.
Oi, look sharp! And they call themselves our country.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well.
Okay.
Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Alright, the quest is complete. Okay, so we gotta go back to the hideaway, but what's this green plus out here? Yeah, I've never seen a green plus before, so let's check this out, and then we'll go back to the hideaway.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Alright, gotta help the chocobos.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Alright, let's go save the chocobo.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo. A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Past the scorpions.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Alright, guys.
This one. To me, Blade!
Fuck.
This one.
Alright, a little messy, but we got the job done. I gotta take that heat wave off. It wasn't doing me no favors.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Oh, it's Chocobo.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
I'm taking her with me. It's my Chocobo. That's what he said after that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Nope, you got his eye patched up.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure?
I mean, she.
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry.
Ah, I got a
We'll get along
chocobo.
just fine without
Not like
her.
I did a lot of running. I mean, it's not like it's
Hear that,
open world.
Whiteheart?
If it was urban world, it would
You've
make
earned yourself
more
some time
sense. But
off. You have fun traveling
not.
with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
people can't see this bearer-shaped mark left on his face.
Take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Right Wing Wonder. Ambrosia's Tack. Bespoke saddle, worn by Clive's proud hood, chocobo, Ambrosia. Displayed in child's chambers. Chocobo unlocked. Alright, let's get it mounted up. Let's see. After 18 years, Clive was finally reunited with his faithful steed. R3 knitted in the field. Okay, let's see. What do you mean? Oh, R3. I was doing L3. Hey, Ambrosia. Well, Jill got her thing back there too.
Be safe.
All right, I think we're gonna stop it here instead of going to the hideaway. Hey, Torgal. I want to do some riding around with the chocobo. So, thanks so much for watching this part, guys, and then we will go back to the hideaway on the next part. All right, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.